So first of all, I think Jack summed up the parasha pretty well. Ekev, meaning in Hebrew as a result, basically the parasha is about Bnei Israel after they heard the mitzvot from the last parasha, the result of them knowing the mitzvot now, knowing what's going to happen if they're going to follow them, and what's not going to happen if they're not going to follow them. Basically, again, like Jack said, if they follow them, yay for them, amazing. They're going to have prosperity in Israel. They're going to have all of Israel for themselves. They're going to have lots of gold and money, and the roots of them is going to be all around the world. If they're not going to follow God and do His mitzvot, the opposite. Exactly the opposite. Destruction, basically destruction. Another thing that Moses really says clearly is that once they do go into Israel, things are going to be so great for them, so good, that God predicts that there's a little chance that they are going to forget God. And he says, I know, it's going to be good, it might going to happen, don't fall into that, because bad things are going to happen if you do. And as I'm reading the parasha, and as I'm thinking to myself, what am I going to talk about? A huge smile appeared on my face, and I realized this really reminds me of something that might be going right now between Israel and diaspora Jews. And let me explain, let me give a little context. So, Israel, 1948, even before that, let's start before that, UN vote. Diaspora Jews were a great power that advocated to the pro-Israel UN vote. After the UN vote, lots of funds, lots of military help, lots of advocacy around the world. Basically, in the first years of Israel was built with great help of diaspora Jews. As time went on, Israel became more and more independent, great innovations, again, agriculture, military, human resources, everything. And Israel became less and less dependent of diaspora Jews. And as Israel gained more independence, it kind of seemed that they're fading away from diaspora Jews. And I've been asking myself this question, is this what's happening right now in Israel? Is this still going on? Is the state of Israel, the people of the state of Israel, are still fading away from diaspora Jews, not remembering the people who helped build the country that we live in right now? Let me give you a little background on myself. So as Jeff said, I'm the perfect example for a secular Jew from Israel, as much as you could say that. I was raised in a very secular home. My mom was the kind of more religious one, meaning that she did want us to eat together around the table in Shabbat. My dad, in nice words, was not so much into religion, meaning that he was kind of anti-religion in the house. He didn't want anything to do with it. And I grew up thinking I know exactly what Judaism is, exactly what my dad had told me or my mom had told me about their experiences. And I've been to bar mitzvahs of my friends, and I've been to 1 or 2 Shabbat services. And I thought to myself, this is this one thing that I know, I feel no connection to it. I don't think I want anything to do with it. It's pretty boring, to say the truth. And even more, when talking about diaspora Jews, back then, my image of diaspora Jews is kind of this. A few very rich, like let's say 5 or 6 rich American people sitting around a table talking, I'm going to give funds to that area of Israel. No, I'm going to give funds